Okay, continuing on, let us follow Carlia into wherever this is. Oh god, why do you have to walk so slow, NPCs? I do remember this quest was the one that bugged the hell out my first time through this game. Luckily I was playing on the PC version, so I was able to use console commands, sort of, to help. But I'll tell you about it once we get there.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
Of course not.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose.
Of course it
to help
was.
divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
It's not personal, it's strictly business. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Well, I guess...
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Of course you do.
You appear to don your Nightingale armor.
Yeah. Go don my armor, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's probably not better than my Dark Brotherhood armor, if I had to guess, but... Okay, maybe it is better than my Dark Brotherhood armor. Oh, don't I look cool now, except for the cloak and the backpack kind of...
You're ready for the oath.
kind of spoil the appearance there.
Time's wasted, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Okay.
You appear ready for the oath.
Okay, just frickin' go, Chicky Poo.
You appear ready for the oath.
Oh my god, Carlia, just move. I'm supposed to be following you. I don't need you to be talking every 10 seconds and turning around like you are.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch.
And in death,
But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
Oh, he was easily convinced.
Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? By transacting the oath with Nocturnal, you're entering into a business deal.
Okay.
You'll be provided all of the power and knowledge befitting a Nightingale.
Yeah.
You're free to use those powers as you see fit, to further your own goals, or the goals of the Thieves Guild.
Mostly my own, but okay.
In return, you'll be required to defend the Twilight Sepulchre and everything within when the need arises. More importantly, upon your death,
Yeah, see, this is the
will
part.
be bound to the Twilight
Yeah,
Sepulchre
see, that's
as
the
one of
part.
its guardians.
Yeah.
Once the oath has been struck, the terms are binding. Knowing this, are you ready to undergo the ceremony?
Well, considering I'm not planning to die, at least, you know, for this game's purposes.
Good.
Yeah, okay.
After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Yeah, so at this part, after the nice little cut scene, the bug that I encountered originally was that I was unable to leave this room. Period. Could not leave. Actually, no.
Time's wasting.
It
And
wasn't
Mercer's
this
still out
particular
there.
room.
Show on the road.
I'm trying to get the show on the road, but... Alright, I'm gonna quick save here. Alright, there, I'm on the western thingy.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Grace.
Revenge. How interesting.
And simple.
Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your
Hey,
avengers
wait a minute.
and your sentinels.
You don't get to speak for me.
We will honor our agreement in this night and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Alright, it wasn't this room. It wasn't this quest, apparently, that bugged out on me. Alright, now what?
I suggest you talk to Carlia first. She
Now
has
that
some
you've
views that
transacted
turn
the
her
oath,
stomach.
it's
Yeah.
time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you.
Oh, of course.
Mercer's true crime.
Okay.
Mercer was able to unlock the guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre.
Ah, the skeleton
The
key.
skeleton key. By
Yes.
doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless. Although it would benefit the guild more than you can imagine, in the end it would do more harm than good.
Of course it would.
If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Yep, let's
Before
go.
we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Okay.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of
You already
business we
said
need to
this.
settle before we
God.
go after Mercer.
I got it.
The leadership of the guild.
Okay. Yeah, because you want me to be
Carlia
the
and I
leader.
had a long
Got it.
discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength.
Yes.
As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Yeah, that's because I've done so much, leadership.
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know.
Same
I've
logic
never been one to
applies
lead.
to making
Never
me the
desired it,
leader,
never
see?
cared for it. Don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure
love
me that
how it
we've
gave me a
regained our
choice.
footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Let's
I've
go
been
kill
poring
this
over
son
the
of a
plan
bitch.
she brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthan. Carlia and I will
See,
meet
he
you there.
pronounces these things
Prepare yourself,
just
lad. This will be a fight to remember.
You know, no big deal.
If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust
You're
Carlia.
crazy.
I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my
yeah,
life
that's true.
regretting that I ran the other way.
Yeah, I guess we're
Aye.
nightingales now.
And some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all
Maybe he
laughed
was
at him.
right.
Looks like the joke's on us.
Indeed. Alright.
Until next we meet, lad.
Yep, till next we meet, going to go kill Mercer, who I wanted to kill since the, first second I met him. You have anything to say? Hot dark elf stuff?
Yes. Now that you're a Nightingale, you may consider this your home. You'll find that this place offers many things that will help you in your endeavors, as well as a wealth of information for you to learn. Once the skeleton key has been restored to the Twilight Sepulchre, I'll make this place my home as well.
Oh, hey, baby.
With the skeleton key missing from the Twilight Sepulchre, I'm afraid Mercer's seen to it that none of us can benefit from Nocturnal's gifts. You merely transacted the oath, signed the unwritten contract with Nocturnal.
Yeah,
In order for us to
thieves,
receive
and
our
says all this
abilities,
about
our end of the
contracts.
bargain, I'm afraid the key must be returned. If Nocturnal was truly displeased with me, with any of us, she wouldn't have answered my call. I have no doubt that we still hold her favor, and I believe it gives us enough of an edge to defeat Mercer Frey.
Okay, cool. That was an awful lot of exposition, but
Sorry,
pretty cool
lad.
story.
Important things to do.
Alright. Let's get on out of here. Any day now. There we go. Get on out of here, and it's about time to go take out Mr. Asshole. Assuming that the game will ever load. Beautiful. Okay, so where exactly are we headed? Erkthand. Luckily, there's another dwarven ruin right next to it. Outstanding. However, folks, it is time to go ahead and break up the video for now.